Farming in Skyblock has received many updates in the past few years, making crop gain faster and faster with each update. This allowed new players to have a chance to get to a high ranking on the collection leaderboard, but it also led to many old farmers losing their spot. However, there is one farmer that kept his number 1 spot for almost 3 years. This is the story of Bankhier. The story begins in late 2020. Bankhier, who just came back from a long Skyblock break, decided that he wanted to try the game out again. Shortly after coming back to the game, he started playing with Fujiwara, because Bankhier knew Fujiwara from before he quit. Fujiwara introduced Bankhier to Hawk Lucas, and the three played together for most of the time. Soon after, on January 15, 2021, the Dwarven Mines update came out. All three liked the update and decided to grind it together, and Bankhier and Fujiwara reached number 1 in Mithril collection by doing so. While grinding Mithril, Bankhier mentioned how it would be funny if he got himself a 100 million counter wheat hoe. Since at that time the only person who was remotely close to 100 million counter was Fujiwara due to wheat being very unpopular. The reason for wheat being so unpopular back then was that it made the least amount of money out of all crops, and the tier 3 hoe costing over 300 million coins to craft. But nothing could scare Bankhier off from his new goal, and he used all of the money he made from mining to buy a maxed wheat farming setup. When he started farming, he was averaging 5 million wheat per day, allowing him to pass most wheat farmers very quickly since no one was even close to his rates. With his crazy rates, he managed to be the first person to ever reach a counter of 100 million on a wheat hoe on March 12, 2021. But at this point, Bankhier had been farming for over 7 hours a day, every day, for almost a month, and he started enjoying it. Therefore, when the original goal was reached, he didn't really feel like stopping. At that time he had to stay home due to the ongoing pandemic, and farming was the most enjoyable thing to do for him. So he kept going, and on the 6th of April 2021 he passed Fujiwara and became the new number 1 wheat farmer. A few months later, on the 9th of June 2021, he also got the number 1 spot in Seeds collection. Now, over 2 years later, he's still farming every day. Some tried to pass him but gave up midway, and with Bankhier not planning to quit anytime soon, we probably will see him on the number 1 spot for a few more years. Subscribe for more Skyblock content.